Everyone, how are you? Hope that you're fine. And I was thinking that I would go and create a little bit in this tiny little journal that's going to be my July journal. This tiny one. So I just thought about what kind of pages I want to use. Realized I had a couple of pages of my painted paper and things like that I had from something that we made together. This thing might be nice to use. Done this, I don't really know. And of course, other painted papers. I have, let's see, this one is just a plain one. This is of course one that you could use. Let me just for a little bit because of the size here is that might be working. So welcome, morning stream it is. It's kind of strange for me to do these morning streams. Haven't really gotten used to them. But of course, there will be morning streams. It's in a way, it's better for me, and I hope it works out for you too. Let's see, these are a little bit big, but I love the yellow instead of the green. Look at it. Let's see, this one. I have all these paper that I really want to use, so that is why I'm just chopping them up in all different kind of things. Look at this one. It's painted paper that has just been laying here waiting to be used. And this is going to be a kind of a happy journal for me. So, you know, I haven't really gotten into what to do in this journal other than just have all kinds of paper in it. I was thinking, what about I'm going to use this for ATCs rather than the painty or the pages. Let's see, we have some blue. I see some blue. And there's something else went. I don't know. I just have so much all over everywhere. So it's just a matter of using everything up. Hello, welcome. You have a lovely morning so far. Those will be put aside. And for those of you who don't know, I made this cover on, was it Thursday last week? I think it was. With a prompt game in mind, like I created this one from a napkin and painted it and things like that. So it's tiny. It's a tiny little one. It is 4 by 5.5. A little one, but I like it. I like the size that you can have it in your hand, and it's going to be really thick because the spine itself is let's see, it's 2.5. So I will have lots and lots and lots of papers and things to play with inside of this one. And for now, I'm just going to cut them kind of down to, you know, kind of to the right size. Not really bothered by the exact size and what to use and what not to use at this point. I might be able to use a part of this, as this is a smaller blue part. I just want to use up some of the papers I have laying around. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It could have been almost 5 more. I'll put that one aside for now. This one, I will of course cut it down to size. And let's see if we can put some of these together. I have these, and I just put washi tape to stabilize it just a little bit at the like this. I don't know. I'm going to write in the journal, so that is why I wanted to have these lined papers. So I'm just actually doing like this, putting this one, putting it across the middle, going on the back side, and you know, oh no, how is this even possible? Let's kind of decide there and go like this. So it's kind of put together and reinforced at the same time. So let's put it in. Let's put it in between there and this one. And create some more, really, because I know that I want to have many of these. These lined papers are just taken from a notepad that I had. So nothing fancy special. Let's see, and as you can see, I'm not really bothered by what kind of washi I'm using. It's not really going to show much, so let's see. Put maybe part of it on the page. I'm not really sure, because there will be some parts of the washi left. One more. At first I was thinking about doing a farm journal, and I'm still thinking that I want to do that, but this little one is just for, you know, a little bit of kind of a diary journal for me. So, and of course, I'm doing a little bit of daily journal right now. I've been trying to keep up with it at least throughout the summer. Hello, welcome, Christina. So, let's see. You have the 3 of them. You have this. And what about making the outside blue? Lined paper. And as I told you, it's going to be really tiny. We are, other than the pages themselves, going to put in some pockets and things. So this one, yellow painter paper. And the only aim for this is to use up the papers that I have laying around and with no use at all. You know, it's just laying there. And I'm thinking it's going to be like 3 or 4 or even 5 signature one. Let's see. Might be 4, as I'm doing this a little bit chunkier. And let's see, we have some part of leftover scrapbook paper that we could use. We could definitely use that. This one, I'm going to cut that one off. Might be using that as a tag or something else. I'm not really sure about that, but you know, bookmark or something. And just going to fold it. So let's see. Actually going for the exact, this is the exact page size. So let me just think. I want to have as much of it as possible. Am I able to have it 3 times? Let's check it out. Definitely. So let's see. I'll go with this. Guesstimated a little bit. That's me. For those of you who don't know. The end result will be nice though. I promise you that. It's just me when doing things like this. I'm not really, especially, no, I'm doing it for me only. So nothing fancy, just a place to write down things that happens throughout the month, really. Let's see. So this will be the size. So as you can see, it's, you know, a bit more to cut out on cut from these. And nope, that one, that was 10 pages. This one definitely needs something else. Let's see, I can actually use this for tags, so I'm just going to cut them kind of down to a nice tag shape. So so that I can use them later on for, not in this journal, but you know, the shape of them are really nice. So as well as this one, going to use that one as a tag, and yet again not in this specific journal. This might be a thing to use. Just eyeballing it again, but I know that the size will fit. I love to be able to use up some papers. Let's see, 1, 2, and there is one. There will be one. Making some of the lined paper again. I'll just go with this whole stack. I don't know about you. Do you use your usually make your paper like this? I think I've seen a couple of junk journal makers that makes their paper like this. And I don't know if I'm the only one, but I am, and I can't really understand why in a way. I don't like when the journal pages are folded so that you see the text upside down and things. I don't know what it is. It's, you know, you can take a book page and have it folded, and ta-da, you have a page, like easy. But I'm not really fond of that. Not at all, actually. I don't know what it is. At least not when I'm making journals. I don't want to have. I do love seeing other ones making journals like that, but I don't like my journals to look like that at all. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least I'm thinking 15. I'm not sure. Let's see if we have something more fun to use. We have this tiny thing. Let's see. I'll have to look into the size approximately. Like that. There we have another page. Oh, I definitely need to have it like that, so I don't want to have them upside down. Hello, Alice. Welcome. That is important. Do not make any mistake. Do I want to have it like that? I'm thinking having it like that would be nice. Wouldn't that be nice? Making myself a chunky little July journal. If you would have seen what's laying here around me, it might be terrifying you, but I'm not really sure. But you know, it's so many things. I have this page, but I need to cut it down to size just a tiny bit. Having this white part cut out. Cutting it off, seriously. Yes, again, I'm thinking, can I have two? I don't think so. It will be one and one card, wouldn't it? There is one and, yep, there will be one. One and a little bit more. One and, let's see, I will cut that one off. Thinking cutting it like this. And there we have two tags for a later thing to use. Let's see. Yep. Have to look into this one. Middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So this one is 10. What about putting these two together? Makes somewhat more than 10 though, but 1, 2, 3. Do we need a yellow in here? Well, this one would have been nice. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thinking the yellow, 9. And this one, some more pages, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see what we can have here. You know, I have all these kinds of colored paper that I really want to use up, but yet again, let's see. We have this one. Might be able to add 2 more pages. Just going like this for now. And let's see about this one. Yet again, and you know, this is going to be one of those happy journals of mine, I think, just because, you know, I'm not really bothered by anything special this summer. There we have 10, and this signature needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 2 more pages. Oh, this washing. Oh, I don't really know. I think I got it like in a pack of like 10 or so, like with with all kinds of summery vegetables, you know, things like that. Let's see, what about going yellow again? No. Some purple? No, maybe. I'm still looking like around me to see if I have some paper or something that I want to use, you know, like use it up kind of feeling to it. Because that is really the aim for all this. I have a part of something here. I could definitely use. I'm not really. I could use this part for one. Have to cut it down there because me ripping, not strange. This is, you know, one of the design team papers that I actually printed out wrong. So, but no, what about using that one up? And then I just had some, what was it? Was it like, I'm thinking it was this one, peel paint, distress ink, on it, you know, just to create something, because I needed, you know, I'm not that one that throws it in the bin just because. Looking again, do we have any more of those kinds of papers that I want to use up? And, you know, everything screams to me like, of course, there is always paper laying here waiting to be used. But then again, I do have my farm journal in mind, so let's see. Looking in the scrap bin for papers to use. What is this? Oh, that one we couldn't use. We could use that one. Fold it in half. And do we have any more? I have this beautiful thing. Do any one of you, hello Letitia, 4 by, I'm thinking making this into an TN. It is, I can't really open it before I cover it, but it's from the bank. It's like a summary thing. But I have to cover it to be able to use it online. Let's see, that will be going in the farm journal. The farm journal is going to be a little bit more vintage looking. And other than that, there will be nothing really. Let's see. I have this. It's nice. It's glittery. Like, no, I'm not really going to use that one, but I'm thinking this might be a fun page to use. Is it too small? Might be. Going to some other things. Let's fold this one first. Let's think about it. It's that way. Is that strange? No. Let's just have it folded this way and use it. And yet again, I need to make some of these. We're going to choose another washi maybe. It can be nice to have some other washi. I'm thinking this one, this is nice. Or let's see. This one with the flowers would be one. Oh, no, sorry. It's flowers all over. And I haven't been using that one with the carrots. That could be a thing to use. No, I don't have much when it comes to washi. But I was in napkin heaven yesterday. I was in the big store near me. You know, people come from all over the country to this big store. And actually from all northern or even like further down South Europe to this big store. It is everything. It's huge and it has everything and anything and everything. You know, it's almost like the thing that they don't have, you can't find anywhere. You know, it's one of those kinds of stores, and people come from, I could literally say, from all over the world to visit that one store. And usually before, when we lived a little bit further from it, me and my husband went twice a year and bought literally everything. Like, you know, all those kinds of things like shampoo, conditioner, you know, everything like literally everything once a year. And but now when we live so close, you know, it is a little bit dangerous to live that close to this store. It's cheap and they have so much. No problem at all, Letitia. I'm glad that you like peeked in and said hi. So, and I actually, when it comes to the store, I noticed the last 2 times I was there, the crafting aisles, or like it isn't even aisles. It's a store in the store kind of. It's so big that it's becoming, you know, more and more and more fun things to use in there. Like there is everything, and you know, like a big dollar store, but you can get like, you know, Gant, you can get Gucci, you can get whatever kind of brand, you know, everything. And apart from that, you can also get these cheap things like, you know, 25 cents or things like that. It's really strange. But, you know, people come from all over Europe to the store, so they know what they are doing. I can only say that. Now I have totally lost it. Now again with all these counting with pages. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 11. That one is literally like it's finished. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and what about making that one? That one is finished, and that one we already is. Oh, wow, it's so tiny. Is it really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's not really, but okay. So we have these 3, and I'm thinking 4 signatures, because, or am I going like really chunky with 3? No, 4 or even 5. 4 will be enough in this. Let's see. This one will definitely be one cover piece for the first. Oh, how lovely to have a visit from your daughter, Lardelson. Wow. No problem at all. Have a lovely afternoon. It's so nice knowing you can actually have a visit from someone. At least outside we can visit each other now. So that is really nice. Like before, you know, with everything, we couldn't really visit anyone. This might be 2 tags, summer journal, or, you know, eyeballing. I felt it wasn't really. Oh, it was straight in the middle of this. Yep, it was. I just felt like, this is not really going to be good. Let's see. I have this page. Let's see. Nope. Where did I have it? Oh, I thought I would show it to you. This page I made with Tsunami Rose digital leftovers. I was thinking, just to fold it and use it with covers, or just sew, like scribbly sew. I'm not really sure. Or use it as base for some ATC. It might be that this will be the cover for the summer journal or the farm journal. So let's look at some of the other things I have. Still looking around for some more painty papers, or even, things that lay around here that might be usable. I only have small little bits and pieces, parts of. So can we use that one? And then maybe use that one. Like be a thing to use the washi to just have 2 pages put together. That part of that one we could definitely use. We could definitely use this one. This is a painted paper I made earlier in the year. Use that one. Isn't that nice to just use up what you have? Let's think about this one for a second. Thinking going like this. Of course, going to chop it down to size. Going like that. This is another one of the Gigi's things that I have like a leftover. And this for me is going to be some, you know, kind of a happy journal. So I don't mind all the bright colors and things. Let's think about it. How do I want that one? Put them like that. Going in with a little bit of the washi. Good morning, Heather. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Doing my fun, happy, actually a mini journal for July. So I found that it's nicer to have a mini journal, a really junk journal of sorts, because I'm going to have all kinds of things in this one. Let's see. And I'm not really going to cut all the pages to the right size, but one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Going with 8. So this will be a 4 signature. It's going to be, you know, I'm not really going to say it's going to be the July journal. It's going to be a smaller version of the happy journals that I've made. That is what's going to be. And nothing else really. Let's think about it. Do we want to have green in this one or another page? Something else? I'm thinking, looking at some pockets that I have, like, you know, not really. Let's see. I have this. These are nice to use. So I've actually sewn in these before, and let's think about it. I'm just going to, I have sewn it, like, you know, used it as pockets for journals. I'm just going to try it out. because I'm thinking, what about using one in each signature? And in that case, there will be a couple of pages to be used, you know. So in that sense, there will be a pocket there and a pocket there. That could be nice. Yep, that is what I will do. Looking into the other one, another one of these. And this is just taken from the bread section in the store. And, you know, I'm not using it for bread because I don't eat bread, but let's see, let's think about it. Let's take this one out and put this one in instead. Creating, I'm thinking the other way around. Sorry for the crinkling sound. That one. And the other way around, so that we will have pockets in there and in this one. And then of course we can add in these. And then in this one again. Or do I want to have it? No, this is why I'm not really doing journals live, but then I felt like, okay, I'm just doing it. Because I'm going back and forth like this all the time until I feel like, okay, this is it. I'm going with this. And, you know, it takes some time. It takes some time. And let's see, do we want to have it all through this, and where do I want to have it put? That would be nice to have it. Thinking that I will stencil this page and then go with that one. And this one, and then this. So there we have them, the signatures. And some might say, even though we don't have many papers, we do have papers, because this is painted papers and papers just laying around and screaming to be used. That is what they do. So this, I'm thinking this will actually last me till school start, I think. July and August. Even though I'm going to use it for something else too, but I'm thinking so in this particular moment in time I am going to measure. I definitely am, just because, you know, sometimes you'll just have to. And this is an awkward thing. I'm going to make the three, oh, what's the name of it again? The three pamphlets, three something pamphlets. It's just, I don't really know. So I do have to measure. It's 14, and for you it's I'm doing it in centimeters, so don't bother by, it's 5.5 inches. And I'm thinking that is the middle of it all. And this isn't going to show, so I'm not really bothered by the lines or something like that. I'm just going to draw me some lines just so I know where to put the plate. Let's see, is that really two? Let's see, two. Okay, going down just a little bit, just so where I put the holes. That is why I have this one. I'm going to erase the upper one there, and then we have four of them, 4 signatures. This is going to be a chunk, a little monkey, and was thinking that will be half of it, wouldn't it? And this particular thing I'm eyeballing. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, why did I make? I'm not really. Why? I was thinking 5 at first. That is why. Then something like there, and that one and that one. Yeah, that would be kind of the same, really. Not really thinking more like this. Even more to the, you know, in this sense, I'm really eyeballing it because one centimeter, and then 1 again. Was that 1? Not quite 1. Here is where I put the holes for the signatures. And this is strange to me, you know, when I don't know, I'm not thinking that, I'm not really, hello Janet, welcome. I'm not really thinking when it comes to these measurement things because, you know, I do everything in centimeters, but most of you have inches, don't you? Like imperial system. I'm thinking. I know that Australia is centimeters, but and I think like England has both in one sense, but I have to look into the centimeter there. Yep, it was. So there we have the 4 signatures. Am I going to ruin this whole thing? I don't know. I'm just going to prep the whole thing by doing like this. I'm not really bothered. You know, it's going to be a junk journal. That is what it's going to be. Nothing really fancy. And what better not but than just eyeballing it, really. That's what I'm best at, because I'm not used to measuring things. So we are making my I'm not really sure what to call it, Janet. I made this cover for a journal in last week's, I think it was at Vanessa's last week, Thursday, with prompts. And I colored it in, things like that. And I realized I needed a journal in July, or actually a summer journal. I'm going to make this my rest of the summer happy journal, as it's, a chunky monkey with 4 signatures. And it's going to be a happy journal. So I'm just going to combine a little bit of diary planning, kind of mini journal, and all kinds of fun things. So that is what we are doing. I've been preparing a little bit, not cutting down the pages to size, other than one signature that I already tried out. But then again, I have to, I've remodeled everything. So yep, it's going to be 4 signatures. It's going to be a chunky monkey one. But I feel like, I know that usually throughout the summer things happen, and I just want to have fun when making it. And I had lots and lots and lots of papers to use. So it's going to be July and August, I think. That is actually what I'm thinking right now. Let's see. I'll have to measure, but when it's going to be a chunky monkey, it's going to pick out all kinds of strange looking things through it all. So thinking about doing, a full flippy fold. I don't really know what this is. Is it fold out or in, or you're folding it in, but I'm thinking fold out. Like when you use this like this, you can fold it out and journal, or just have it as a tuck or something. That one, I want to cut the upper part. The boring part of this is to make the signatures. But I don't know. It might be that some of you like to make signatures. I don't. I love making the actual journal, like, creating things in it. Have to cut down this page. That is correct, and this one is way too high. Making it like this, no, nothing special, just that. Then we have the pocket from my grocery store. I'm thinking, should I just have it made a little bit smaller? Just a little bit. Because there will be so many things in this. So it will be too much. Let's see this one. I don't know about you, but I'm not really. I don't like when I have scrapbook paper really nice looking like this. But why don't they do it double-sided? Why? Can anyone like tell me why? Internet issue. Oh no. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that is, when you're used to having internet connected, at least like for us as a family, we even have our television through through the internet. We have the telephone. We have everything. The kids has their gaming system things and all. You are kind of in a little bad spot if it's not really working properly. So I hope that it's, I'm thinking you are paying for it, so I'm supposed to be waiting too long, I hope. Let's see. Now I'm like a bit lazy because I'm not bothered with doing any sort of measuring anymore. It's boring. I'm going to cover it all up anyway, so you won't be seeing the bad edges and strange looking thingies. Let's see there. This is going to be, what? I'm thinking the second signature. I just made a totally different kind of. I was thinking that this will be the first one first, but then I decided otherwise. And this one. So let's see. I'm going to make the famous stitching online. Oh, hello. Oh, you have? You definitely know what I'm. This is like a, I don't know what the bread are called. I don't know. French ones. Sorry for the loss of the word there. Now I'm thinking, am I going to go with? I'm thinking this kind of thread. This, just because it's easy and convenient for me to use. I just have to look. Is that would be a nice thing. And for this one, I hope I'm thinking correct. But I'm thinking that I want to have the tie up here at the top so that I can have some dangling things. And you know what? I'm just eyeballing the whole thing here. Going to make an attempt. 2, 3. And then with this, a little bit of a chunky little needle. Let me just think for a minute. I'm going up there. Have the middle there and going in there. Oh, it's actually on the upper and bottom part of this whole thing. And wish me luck, because I hope I'm thinking the right way now, but I'm not really sure. I want the knot on the outside. Let's see, 1. There were several of those. Let's see, 1 more, please. I know that the holes are there. I just made them. Going like that. And then the middle thing will be down. Going in there, and in the second one, just because I decided this won't be the first signature. And then up again. No, not the second one here. And then of course I have to tie it tight, so but let me just give myself a second or two to get this tight. Let's see, let's just see. I see you, needle. Please go through. A couple of pages though. Let's take half of it, please. I see you. I see you. Seriously. There. I don't. Do I have to take one at a time? Do I really? Do I really? Where is that one though? Is it over there? And that couldn't be. Was it that wonky? I have to check that one out. Just trying something. And this one, those were 3. And what about that one? Am I going like approximately straight through like that just because I can. Yes, I am. And then this thing. Okay. So tight, tight, tight. Tightening it all, the whole thing. Going in the middle again. I'm thinking that this will work. I'm not really sure. Going out again. Tightening. Oh, sorry. Yes, it would, but you know, I'm used to, it's not that really. It's the thinking of me doing this like this. It's the problem, I'm thinking. What was I now thinking? Because I wanted it to be outside, on the outside. I was thinking about doing some kind of knot. I've done it once before. Let's see. It's like really, really thick. And now I have to go under. And I'm thinking out again. I did it with a whole other type of thread. The other one though, so that might be it too. That this is really a bit too chunky for it to really work proper. Okay, now I know. And then of course it has this thingy. Okay, let's just have you in there like this. And there it's sewn in. And then of course we have to open this one up because I want this to be a pocket too. So this will be a pocket on this side, and it's already open on that one side. So that will be, it's the second signature, but the first one I sewed in. So, okay, this is going in the right direction, definitely. But it's all kinds of strange looking paper. So let's see, do I want to have this one? This was the one that I thought of first to have as the front signature with the birds. Didn't I put a bag in there? I totally forgot that one. Totally forgot it. Let's just create one then. Just fold it in half and then put one. Put one here. Let's think about it. So, Åsa, what kind of project did you do with that folded bread bag? That would be fun to know. That would really be fun. Let's see, this one I have to check a little bit. That one doesn't bother me. That one. A little bit further up. And down with this. See, this one is way too big and that one is. I'm going to measure this one first. It's way too big. It's there. And then the size on this thing was there. Making it easy for me, just folding it and cutting it, because I'm going to make all kinds of things with this. So I'm thinking putting tabs, putting lace, putting all kinds of strange fabric that I have. I have so many fabric pieces. So I really do need to use them. This is 13. And did I say 10 on this thing? That is a little bit too. Let's see. That one. And that will be okay. Seriously, everyone, why didn't you say anything? Because that one will go there and there. I'm like really confused. And that one needs to be cut down, and this one needs to be cut down to size. I'm actually going double now. Be a little bit brave. This is going to be 10. And this is in centimeters again, so don't bother me with, I did try to learn and it was easy in one way, but then when it came to all those 16th of an inch or, things like that, that was like really, I didn't really know what to how to say it or how to be able to measure it at all. It was really, I was mind blown, really. And this last one is 10, hopefully not. And that one again is a little bit more than 13, so cutting this one down. So this will actually be, apart from me working in this journal as my daily journal, I'm going to have icons made, and other than that, I'm really not sure. Let's see, did I cut that way too big? Eyeball cut it Ball cut it. That was a beauty of a word. You know, all these bits and pieces of parts that I seriously, what happened? I do not know. Didn't I just measure you paper to have it sewn in? But this will be the final result for this. So 1, 2, I'm just going by all the pages to see. That will be in the middle like that. Now that is a little something on that. And that one and these. Okie dokie. Going in the middle for me. I hopefully making this in the middle for that one. And then on the other side, I'm thinking that a little bit above that last line there. Okay, fingers crossed this will work too. And this will actually be, I'm thinking, the last thing I'll do. I'm like melting over here by thinking my nails, oh, they are nothing special. They are just my nails. Okay. I might be like, again, just thank you so much, Heather. It's my nails. Just had a little bit of a, I don't know, taking care of maybe. I don't know. They are actually kind of good looking in summertime. But when winter comes, there is something strange happening with my nails. For real. They are like, they don't like the cold weather, I think. A little bit of shine on them, and then it's summer for me. Thinking, should I just, no, I will go with the same kind of thread. It's actually a little bit too thick for this needle too. So, fingers crossed that this will be as neatly done as the other one. Am I going to go? Yep, I am going to make this one at the top too, just because I can. Let's see. Going in. Oh, nice. That would be really, really nice to look at. It's fun when you like finally begin to make these kinds of things, Heather. It's, you realize, what? This was easy. How did I even? I don't know. Going live, of course, is the most easy thing to do, because you'll just click a button and then say hi and hello to everyone. But when it comes to creating videos, that is also really, really fun. And this one was a little bit easier. The last little bits and pieces there. Going through, yep, that one turned out great. And then the middle part of the whole thing. Going to have a little bit of a longer thread there, and then the middle part, going through it all like that, going in and out, and this whole thing. And oh, sorry, this is really, and then last last part of this. Please go through it all like you did in the last thing, please. Is it because of the washi? I think it is. It's like gluing itself shut in a way. Going in again, and now I need to tighten the whole thing. No, this, it wasn't easy at all. Tight, tight, tight. And going in, up there. Oh no. Isn't there where I put the, oh, okay, tight, 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 please. Now I have to put it so where you can't see it, because I need to look at it, this whole thing. What in the world happened? I might be having to do something with the cover. No, please go through. I know that this is the chunky monkey thing. It's definitely the washi. They are just like glued shut when making the holes. I know I've made them before, so I know that these works, but you know. I'm thinking, let's see, that one going in again just to tie it off, and then this one will be finished. So will this be the July signatures? Like in the July start, I'm thinking that I want to have 2 signatures put in first, just because. And then tighten them up. Tight, tight. And this is the part where it all can be kind of strange, but you have to tighten it, otherwise this whole thing wouldn't be working at all. I have to also do some emergency fixing on the cover, I see, but that will be soluble like that. So here we have them, 2 signatures. So again, this will be the July one, these 2. And then I'll have 2 with August. That is at least how I see it right now, with all the things inside. And you know, you can see the gap here real well now, but as it's covered up, and I'm going to cover this inside, I'm thinking with paint, so that is why I haven't done anything to it. But you know, I don't really know. But these are the two signatures I'm going to use this month for all kinds of happy things. So as you can see, a little bit of that and a little bit of everything on these pages. So this was really it, guys, for this this journal with me. I was about to say, but with this, and of course, in one show or another, I will be adding something fun on the backside, and you know, something else. But these are two signatures, so it's going to be fun to see it grow. Okay, but for now, I need to go back to the kids. Had a little bit of fun here with you, and I will go and look at all your lovely videos out there and continue. I love it too, with all the colors and everything. It's going to be really fun. Thank you so much, Heather. And I'm thinking kind of combining this with to happy journal, daily journal, going back to my daily journals I made before. And with this particular one, I'm really using digitals, but in this one I really wanted to have it like a little bit of a junk journal look, because I knew that I have so many papers just laying there waiting to be used. So this will be fun. So thank you, everyone, and I will be back tomorrow with Friends Day on a Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern. Bye, everyone. Doing that.